Hi there. 1 year ago, I deleted social media. I thought I couldn't start my first year of college without it. I thought I wouldn't be able to make friends without it. I thought I couldn't travel the world without it. And here I am, telling you that I could do all of that without it. Perhaps even better. Hi, my name is Alina, and I am here to tell you how deleting social media forever changed my life and how I perceive the world right now that I have fewer distractions, I would say. It was hard for me because I had painted all my entire life on Instagram. Every travel stories, every friendship photo, every cool and funny story time, and every song that I wrote during specific time of my life are all on my Instagram. Instagram posts, stories, highlights, or reels. And the hardest part to let go was my exchange year. My exchange year experience are all in there, and my travel journey from the past were also in there. Deleting social media was hard because those memories felt core to my identity. And I was really afraid of losing them. I fear forgetting what it felt like and worry that people that I met along the way, whom I connected with on my Instagram, would no longer remember me, basically. Those thoughts were my biggest weakness. I ended up being on and off social media for a while, but then on a normal day, I decided to delete it temporarily this time, and suddenly I never looked back. I remember that feeling. It felt so free, so incredibly free. It felt like a reward from life because I have been trying for so long. And now that it was finally over, with no going back, I thrive on that feelings, my friend. To be so free, you can turn your life around in that moment instantly. But what happened after that was not always easy. Firstly, you will lose some people in your life. And trust me, it is for the best. Secondly, you will feel lonely so often that you will start to question whether it was the right decision from the start. But deep down, you will know. And when this happened, just hang on for a little while. Thirdly, you will realize that time seems to slow down and each day feels longer, as if you have all the time in the world. You will start to get bored, and that's okay. It's good to be bored sometimes. Find peace and enjoy the solitude. Learn to sit with boredom. It's perfectly fine. Next thing you know, fourthly, you will want to share what happened to you each day. It used to be posting on Instagram, Snapchat, or whatever it is, sharing stories and interacting with your friends online. Now, when something cool happens and you have no social media to post on, who will you want to share this story with? Who comes to your mind? Do you even have that person? In my case, most of the time, that person is me. I often journal about my day, which allows me to relive that moment over and over again whenever I come back and read my journal without having social media. It feels truly amazing to journal your thoughts just for yourself. You know, sticking pictures, receipts, plane ticket, and telling yourself cool stories. You will never, ever, ever, ever regret this. The next thing you know, and this happens to me personally, I am much closer to my family. I grew up not knowing much about my family's personal lives and what it felt like for them to grow up. I didn't know who their first crush or first love was, or what their favorite thing to do when they were children. What is something they regret? What is something that, always stuck with them forever, and what advice they can give me? Because I spent so much time on social media growing up that I feel like I miss out all these wonderful opportunities to really spending time with them. Sit down, ask them, and truly get to know them. I think you will be surprised when you learn about these people around you when you really have the time to focus on them. Next, you will get to know more about yourself, to learn about yourself on another level. Discovering yourself and genuinely liking who you are and how far you have grown is truly amazing. When you feel free to be yourself, it is wholesome. When you feel free to be yourself, be aware that not everybody will like it. Which brings me to the next step, number 7. You will need to have the courage to be disliked. When I mentioned that I lost some people in my life, this is the reason why. To be truly and completely free, I stopped pleasing everybody and accept the fact that not everybody will like these changes in me, and it's okay. The fact that you're not afraid to be disliked by somebody is a real bravery, my friend. And once you start working on that, your life would be 1000% easier. I promise. Next, to live in the moment. Easier said than done. Huh. In the past, when I said this, I was never able to do it. But now, heck yes, I am living in the moment. I now live in Hawaii. I share an apartment with some of the most wonderful people in the world whom I just met here. And I proved to myself that I can travel without social media. This is something big for me. Being able to enjoy where you are and whatever it is in front of you is truly a blessing. Each stranger has the possibilities of becoming your new friend, and each place that you walked past can be truly appreciated for its beauty without sharing it online. Everything is simple. Life is simple. Depression never really come back, and you start to wonder if it's even real in the first place. Did I romanticize it too much that it became real in my mind? Why was I so sad and blame my life when it's actually simple and beautiful? My friends, in the end, you will begin to question your entire existence and beliefs. You will wonder if the decisions and beliefs you held at the certain times of your life were truly yours. When you are constantly online, your mind can easily deceive you and you forget who you truly are and what you genuinely believe because you feel the pressure to not express your entire thoughts freely. If you want change in your life, you can start now. Just pick a random day like I did. One day you might look back and realize that you have never been happier. My friends, I want you to experience this glimpse of freedom. This moment. Alright, enough talking for the day. It's nice to be back and catching up with you for a while, and yeah, I'll talk to you later. I don't know, but have a good day. Bye bye.